60% off this altcoin gem. What's going on, guys? Randy here with another daily crypto video. Before I get into today's content about Bepro, be sure to check out my contest going on through the end of April. Win $100 worth of Bitcoin between March 23rd and April 23rd. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment on each video. Every comment will give you a better chance to win, so if you comment on only 2 videos, you have 2 chances to win. If you comment on 20 videos, you have a better chance to win the $100 of Bitcoin. All right, Bepro had a nice run up earlier this month in March and has cooled off considerably, almost 60%. So what is Bepro? Bepro Network started as Bet Protocol back in late 2017. They rebranded to Bepro Network to move away from being a software house, software as a service for betting companies, towards being a code base for gaming and blockchain-based applications. Currently, Bepro Network provides a JavaScript library and API that allows companies in iGaming to build their own blockchain and non-blockchain based online gaming applications. In addition to that, they also offer code for decentralized finance and a whole host of other use cases like esports betting and prediction markets. Bepro moved away from this one-dimensional software company to expand in order to essentially pay the bills and also to scale when it comes down to it. Build the future of DeFi gaming. So they're making it easy for developers to come in here and use their platform. They don't have to know all the code because Bepro does that for them. They have some real nice partnerships here with Chainlink, Anchor, Doublespin, EXISTING, TKN.com, Elron, Bistox Games, Polka Markets, and Moonbeam. They are the code base for Gaming 3.0. We are a code as a service protocol providing technology and support for blockchain-based applications. They have a robust library. Our libraries and smart contracts were audited by Red4Sec, Certic, and iTech Labs. Decentralized. Our technology was created to be 100% decentralized, so it's good to see that they also have GitHub and you have access to it. Build anything. Prediction markets, P2P betting, informational markets, DeFi gaming, and more. Change fast and be scalable. Use, fork, edit, and run it yourself. Software made with the goal of being editable every day of the year. All networks build on Ethereum, Polkadot, or Binance chain with existing infrastructure. So a little bit about Bepro's token economy is built around the Bepro token. It's a utility token that enables token holders to set up applications on Bepro, participate in the network, and earn token rewards by staking and providing value. So essentially, you would use this Bepro token in order to use Bepro tool. In other words, it's basically free to use Bepro because you're buying tokens, you're buying the Bepro tokens, and you're staking them while you're using their services. It kind of seems like a no-brainer if you're into development and if you're into developing iGaming or a prediction market platform to use Bepro. So they have a list of their backers here on their main website. Blackground Capital, Clever, Moonrock Capital, Ganexa Capital, Utrust, Bind, Shilling, and NGC. Start using Bepro. You can go ahead and just contact them right on their website. I found a pretty cool interview with one of Bepro's founders, a Q&A with COO Justin Wu. So Justin Wu is one of the co-founders of Bepro, and I thought it had some interest. So what is the Bepro token, and how exactly do your clients utilize it? And Justin Wu explains the Bepro token is used to gain access to the Bepro network and codebase. Our customers acquire and stake Bepro. Staking is when you lock tokens inside a smart contract and earn API returns on your tokens. Once they stake, they can come to us for an API key and they will have access to our network, as well as technical support. On a monthly basis, we will charge subscription fees also in Bepro. Bepro is quite easy to acquire since it is trading on public exchanges such as Uniswap. Now, Bepro has some pretty good blog articles. They're keeping their community up to date, which is good to see. They're very active on Twitter. They have their own Telegram group. I know they're very excited to have a lot of people on board. It's part of the Bepro family. Myself, I'm not an investor yet. I definitely see a lot of potential in Bepro, and I like what they have going on. In the last 2 years, we have partnered with the most credible and promising blockchain companies. It's part of our mission to have close relationships with leaders that have strong visions about the future of DeFi and gaming. These partnerships include Moonbeam, And Moonbeam is building smart contracts on top of Polkadot. They also have a partnership with Polygon to power scalable, better dapps, Chainlink for esports and sports betting, a partnership with Elrond to automate audit records for Bepro Network, with Anchor Network to enable fully distributed DeFi gaming, and Kylin to extend Oracle options on Polkadot. And I like how they tell you why they partnered with these companies. A lot of times cryptocurrencies will list these partners and you're like, well, what's the relationship? But it's pretty cool that they actually tell you how they will be used. So this is pretty cool. It says users can deploy their own white labeled and customizable Rarible, OpenSea, or Maker's Place by using Bepro Network's NFT factory code base. So now Bepro not only is into gaming, DeFi, they're also into NFTs, non-fungible tokens, which of course right now is all the rage. So why not get in and dip your feet into that market? And of course Bepro is. Now Bepro says our number one strategy was always to attract new clients and build a strong relationship with credible and specialized projects in the market. We saw that as a first step for our success. If we had several clients trusting our brand and healthy monthly recurring revenue, the rest would be easier to build. 2 years after following that strategy, we started pushing more on the branding side, with efforts being on social media and partnership. This strategy has been really successful with some of the highlights here, and it goes on to list some of their highlights. 5,000 token holders, which I believe has now went up to 7,000 token holders, and that was at 1,000 in January. Then the rebrand happened, and now they're up to 7,000 token holders. They've been part of top 30 trending searches in March on CoinGecko as well as CoinMarketCap. They've just been making their rounds on YouTube and social media, which is very good to see the team out there communicating with the community. And that's what's going to make a successful project, is when you have the founders out there engaging their fans. If you have a team that's either not there at all, like you don't know who the team is, or if you have a founder just not communicating at all, it's a project that's going to go nowhere fast. Good job to the Bepro team for communicating with their community. Rui Teixeira, he is one of the co-founders of Bepro. Very bright guy at 24 years old. It's pretty wild because not only is he a founder for Bepro, but he is also now a co-founder for Polka Markets. And in this blog post it says, we are thrilled to reveal that Bepro Network CEO Rui Teixeira is also a co-founder and board member of Polka Markets, a premier Polkadot-based prediction market. Initially, Rui was listed as a technology advisor to Polka Markets, while being intimately involved in all aspects of the company's founding and inception. It is now for Rui to step into a more active role at Polka Markets as a co-founder and board member. And of course, he's still going to continue with Bepro as well as be one of the heads of Polka Markets. So Rui brings a wealth of blockchain know-how and technological experience building hardened back-end systems. As a serial entrepreneur and developer, he has been responsible for blockchain development, Solidity development, and back-end development for several projects in the cryptocurrency space. So it's good to see a founder out there, making connections in the space. He's in other projects, and a lot of the best developers out there are doing more than one project. And Rui Teixeira seems like an up-and-coming developer you'll probably hear a lot from. So let's take a look at Bepro Network's price right now. So over at CoinGecko, Bepro Network is going for just under 2 cents. It's down over the past week and down almost 60% from its all-time high of over 4.5 cents. So now might be a good time to jump in. You never want to buy at the all-time high. There is a retracement, and you feel like we're at the beginning or 3/4 of the way into a bull market, and you see a project you like and it's on a dip, this is the time to buy. This is the time to get in, down almost 60%, and it'll easily get back to its all-time high and then some. It's still sitting at 362 rank over on CoinGecko. So if it made it to a top 100 coin or even a top 200 coin, you're still looking at some real nice gains here. It's got a circulating supply of about 5.6 billion or so. This number is actually wrong here, the circulating supply that it shows, and it was clarified that it's about 5.6 billion. It's under $100 million market cap, which can still be considered a low cap gem. Under 100 million, you still have a lot of room to grow. Where can you buy Bepro? So right now it's on Uniswap and KuCoin, Ascend EX, which is BitMax, and Bilexa. Biloxi is not doing too much volume, so your best place to get it is either KuCoin or Uniswap. If you get in on at KuCoin, they do have staking, which I have heard that it's tough to get in that staking pool because it's currently full. There's a lot of people staking, but you might be able to get in the future. So where might Bepro go as far as price? If it were to make it to the top 100 or the top 200, kind of an estimate of where it might be, 5.6 billion circulating supply. Bepro has a similar circulating supply to Chiliz. Chiliz is number 4 right now on CoinMarketCap at about almost 5.6 billion circulating supply, and it's a nearly $3 billion market cap. So if Bepro were to get about a $3 billion market cap, you're looking at a 52-cent coin. Right now, like I said earlier, it is under 100 million. So 3 billion, that's a lot of money being pumped into it. But what's going to cause Bepro to rise? Of course, partnerships, good press, people talking about it, buzz. And we know it has a lot of buzz already because the Bepro community is really in love with this project from what I see. Even if it's at number 47, which has a very similar circulating supply to Theta Fuel, it's still a 39-cent coin. So you'd have some very nice gains if you bought it now for almost 2 cents. Now my price prediction for Bepro, I could really see this token hitting around 40 cents at the top of the bull run, 40 to 50 cents. If you get it now at 2 cents, you're going to make some real nice gains if it does get up to 50 cents. But let me know down in the comments, what do you think? Where do you think Bepro will reach at the peak of this bull run? Let me know down in the comments, and make sure to like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another daily video. Get up to $250 of free Bitcoin when you fund your BlockFi account. There are no lockup periods, so you can release your funds at any time. Earn up to 8.6% APY on USDC, BTC, ETH, Link, and Litecoin. At the peak of the bull run, I'll be cashing out into USDC and earning 8.6% interest, and also buying back in during the bear market. If you want to do the same, be sure to click the link down below in the description or the comment section to set up your BlockFi account.